Hello everyone, welcome back to 𝗙𝗵𝘁. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a drop-down that dynamically updates as we move forward and we are adding more data into the system. Let's dive right into it. So here is our data. We have the task to be updating here and we have our status in front. And when we go to this drop down, which is the second worksheet, we have complete, assign, and in progress data that we want to be updating. The first thing we need to do, convert the status into a table. It's really important to make sure the drop down is updating dynamically. So let's do that. Click inside data here, press Ctrl A to select everything, Ctrl T to convert it to a table, and press OK. We've already converted to a table. Select all this data, and here we see the table 4. We want to change this and we want to rename it to something different. So let's rename it as status and press OK. So now we know the name is status. So let's go to progress bar. We need to select where we want this update to be. So let's select, go under the data. Under this data tool, click on data validation. So on this data validation, we change this to a list and we select the source where we want the data to come from. In our case, we know it's from status as we update. So you want to change this to equals to status and press OK. This already have a drop down menu. So when you click on this, we can see we have all this data which is completed, assigned, and in progress, and you can go ahead to select as needed. This list is not in alphabetical order now. In order to do that, we can go back to our drop down to change this to alphabetical order, and same thing will reflect on the progress bar. So let's do that from here. On this filter, we can sort by A to Z, and this has been updated to assign, completed, and in progress. Go back to progress bar, click on this. This should reflect the same thing. As you can see, we have assigned, completed, and in progress. In case we want to add more data into our drop down and we want it to reflect here, that's why we convert it to a table. For example, we want to add a deferred, add on hold to that. So we already add these two data into the system. So let's go to progress bar. When you click on this, this should reflect the same thing as we see right now, showing deferred, and we're able to select and on hold as well. So this is the way we are able to increase our list and allow the drop down to update the status automatically once we are adding more data. In order to make this clean, we can go ahead to add this drop down worksheet to have only progress bar. And now we already add that, and our status is still working as needed. And if we want to go back there, just right click on this progress bar and show on hide, and you'll be able to select that drop down to move forward. So this is the easiest way to achieve a drop down with a dynamic update. If you enjoyed the video, kindly like, subscribe, and click the share button. Keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.